Good morning and welcome to America's Home Cooking. This morning I'm going to have those couple of date muffins that I had yesterday. Because I'm sure a lot of you don't think that I eat the food I cook. But believe you me, I do. Okay, let me get these in the microwave. I'm just going to warm them up for 15 seconds. Because you don't want to overheat them, because if you do, they get hard. So what you do is just warm them up. Don't heat them up to such a hot point, because the dough as it cools will get really hard. I'll be back. So for those of you who don't know about the microwave, you should do that. I'm also having yogurt this morning that I made. See how they are? The date nut muffins? They're delicious. I looked for this recipe for a while because it was one of my, besides blueberries, this was another one of my favorite muffins I used to love as a child. Yeah, I told you, once I learned to bake, that was an open door to me and sweets. I did not like buying candy. I really didn't like having sodas. I'd have them, but I'd rather have milk. I would rather have homemade desserts. I raised my sons like that too. Well, my husband, he wouldn't really buy desserts. If I had the recipe, I made it. So they grew up on a lot of homemade meals. I mean, literally homemade desserts and stuff. And I know people are getting too much sugar because when they were little, the pediatrician, when we took them to him, he accused me of not feeding my children because they were skinny. I looked at it and said, "Are you kidding? Are you kidding? They each eat half a chicken, you know?" And he said, "Well, they're skinny." I said, "Well, when I grew up, everybody was skinny. So there's something wrong with the diets in America now. Children are being fed sugar so much now that normal is heavy. But if your children are heavy, they're going to be diabetic, high blood pressure, heart problems, kidney problems. You gotta be really, really careful. And if you eat throughout your life and you're skinny, then you get older. Yes, I made my yogurt too. You'll find out that they also will get heavier as they get older, and they keep on eating, not realizing that their body is slowing down on digestion. And they end up getting heavy, and then they start ending up with blood pressure, heart medicine, kidney problems, and strokes, cholesterol problems, and clogged arteries, and everything else. This is because of a lifetime of overeating and putting weight on. So when you're young, you eat a ton of food because you're growing and you got those hormones and repairs and everything going. But after you hit a certain point, you have to start slowing down on what you eat. And then when women who get past menopause, believe you me, you're going to go up one dress size. I've been fighting to get back down to my size, and it just doesn't work. I'm going to hold one size larger. No matter how little I eat, the metabolism, you can get more work done eating less than you did before. So as you get up in age, you've got to adjust. So young children, they eat a ton during pregnancies and building a family and all. You're really eating even more than normal. And then as you get up in the age and you start slowing down, and your children and stuff, you've got to start cutting down. So it's like a hill. You're going up like this, then you peak, and then you come back down. So as you get older, you cut back on your eating because you're not doing as much as you were, and you're not doing as many repairs on your body as before. So let me go have my breakfast, and you have a nice day. I was just chatting. I hope you have the best of days.